Oh, making a little call there. Oh, he's croaking a little bit. Do it again. Oh, he's croaking. That's cool. I didn't know they did that. I'm kind of like rubbing his back here. And I think he's a little annoyed that I'm picking him up so much, but he keeps hopping away. He's just sitting in my hand now. Just lounging in there. Dude, you look so comfortable. Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fantastic Nature Adventures. I'm your host, Nat Urmson, and I'm actually coming to you from the future right now. I literally was just clearing storage on my camera, like literally just now, and I deleted the intro that I recorded last night for this video. So I'm making another intro right now. And basically last night I found some cool stuff road cruising out here, basically halfway between Tucson and Phoenix, so kind of like 45 minutes-ish north of downtown Tucson where I live. And basically I've been trying to do some road cruising videos out here probably about 5 times, and I've been out here for probably around a month at this point. So yeah, it's been kind of hard finding cool stuff, but honestly, last night I found some really cool, well, some cool animals, and tonight I'm going back out here, and I've already actually found a pretty crazy animal that you guys will see later in this video. This video is going to be pretty disorganized because this video is coming in from the future, and then the footage you're about to see is from last night, at least from my perspective recording this, and then you're going to see me, you know, mess up the video kind of, and yeah, that's why I'm back out here tonight. So anyway, hopefully we can keep finding some cool stuff. Technically this is already a video made, so I don't have to say hopefully I can find some stuff, because I already know I found enough stuff for this video to be made. And that's why I'm recording another intro, because otherwise I wouldn't have made... Okay, anyway guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Bro, finally something, bro. I've been out here for like probably 2 hours, at least 2 hours. And man has not found anything. This looks like it's like a normal Aatrox. Actually, it could be a Mojave. If it's a Mojave, that might actually be kind of sick. Okay. I think it is an Aatrox. Or, oh no, it's a, yeah, it's an Aatrox. For a second I was like, is it a Mojave? One way to distinguish Mojave from Aatrox, if you look at the tail, they both have like a black and white tail. He looks just kind of lying there. So far he seems like, okay, I sense you, but I'm not gonna, you know, coil up quite yet. But anyway, Aatrox, the bands, the black and white bands are relatively equal in size, whereas Mojave, the black ones are usually much larger than the white. Well, I'm not very skilled with my snake hook yet. I pretty much just got it recently. And this Aatrox actually, I'm just gonna let him climb up in this tree here. That's a pretty cool behavior. I actually saw that while I was working with rattlesnakes on my job out here. And yeah, he's actually just like in this creosote bush right now. I think it's a creosote bush, which is pretty sick. So I'm gonna get some shots of him just in the bush like that. And yeah, this is a nice looking Aatrox. It's like kind of got this like slate grayish color, which I kind of like. But yeah, this is definitely the most common rattlesnake species out here in Arizona. Hopefully we'll find something else tonight. But it's been about 2.5 hours, and this has been our first snake of the night, so I'm not too sure. We got, oh no, I'm sorry. We got a nice little spadefoot toad right here. I'm not sure if this is the couches. This is definitely the biggest spadefoot I've seen so far on this trip. This is like a nice sized one, and you can tell it's a spadefoot because he's got these really big, plump, buggy eyes. But he's also got the namesake spades on his foot. As you can see, the little black sort of things there. They actually use those to dig. This is a pretty fossorial type of toad, the Spadefoots. The whole family of Spadefoots is relatively fossorial, and they actually use their hind feet to sort of kick up the sand and dirt behind them while they're making burrows. So they're in a different family than other toads. So the true toads are in the family Bufonidae, whereas Spadefoots are actually in the family I might have to look that one up, I'll be honest. Basically, Spadefoots are in a different family, and you know, toads versus frogs, honestly, it's a pretty superficial distinction. There's a lot of different anurans, which is the clade that has frogs and toads in it, that basically fall under the same family, but some of them are called frogs and some of them are called toads. Most of the time, people distinguish frogs and toads, with frogs being, you know, more reliant on like water, at least in terms of their habitat and reproduction, whereas toads are able to survive conditions further away from water. But honestly, there's definitely some toads that can, you know, need water, and there's some frogs that don't really need as much water, so it's pretty superficial distinction anyway. Another Spadefoot. Looking pretty derpy. I guess this is becoming a toad night. At least a Spadefoot night. Definitely smaller than the previous one. All right, so after I found that first Spadefoot, I actually started to find a bunch more. I'm talking like maybe 15 Spadefoots on this one road out there while I was night herping. And I actually was, you know, finding so many of them, but my camera died. And usually I have a backup battery, so that's not really a problem. I can just pop the other one in and I'm all good to go. But I've been really busy with my internship and doing different things, and I just totally forgot to charge the backup, so I didn't have any way to film or get any footage of all of the Spadefoots that I was finding out there. So I think what I'm gonna do tonight, it's the next night actually, next evening, is I'm gonna go back out there to the exact same spot and see how many I can find, hopefully up to maybe 20 Spadefoots. It'll be a fun little challenge / video idea to just see how many I can actually find. So I'm gonna eat some dinner first, some quesadilla tacos, and watch a little bit of YouTube, and I'm gonna go back out there and see how many Spadefoots I can find. Sidewinder, swear down, the Sidewinder. Sidewinder, where's my snake hook? Okay, my lifer Sidewinder. That is sick, dude. I've never seen one before, and there's a beetle crawling on him actually. That's pretty funny. That is so cool. I've never ever seen a Sidewinder ever in my life. I knew that they lived on this road. I wasn't sure if we would see one. I didn't see one last night when I was out here. That is awesome. Look at the horns on his head. Lifer Sidewinder, guys. That is crazy cool. One thing that's interesting about Sidewinders is they're not really found in Tucson exactly. They're kind of more a little further north. We're kind of halfway between Tucson and Phoenix. And this is probably around their southernmost part of their range, at least in Arizona. Hey, bro. I was trying to help you get off the road, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna try to get him a hook here. Oh yeah, he's not happy with me. There he goes. With the really distinct sidewinding locomotion. Not happy with me. So far he hasn't struck the hook though, which is interesting. Okay, buddy, come on. All right, I know. It's a little small on the hook. I know. I'm really praying a car doesn't come. That would suck. Whoa, that was close. An ambulance came past me. There's like some insane, crazy accident thing happening on the highway. I'm just off the highway, off of an exit, and I don't know what the hell is going on, but there's like 30 different emergency vehicles. I just barely got him off the road in time. So I'm gonna get him a little off the road further than this, like more towards the desert, and I will try to get some cool photos. Okay, well there you go. He finally calmed down after I put my hook on the ground over here. Oh, maybe not. But there you guys go. That is the Sidewinder, one of the most interesting and specialized rattlesnake species in the United States. Sorry this footage isn't the best because of the lighting, but that is a pretty cool looking snake. And that sidewinding way of moving around is perfect for getting across loose sand and kind of like pebbles and stuff that we have here. Not as big as some of the other rattlesnake species here for sure. There's definitely rattlesnakes that are probably twice the size of the biggest sidewinder, I would guess. I don't know how big they get, but I'm pretty sure they're not a very big species of rattlesnake. But nonetheless, a beautiful one and very, very interesting. My first one ever, a lifer sidewinder, on my way to go find some spadefoot toads. We got our first toad! Well, technically our second toad because of last night. But here is a nice plump Couch's Spadefoot. So yeah, these guys are Couch's. I looked on a naturalist today and they are Couch's Spadefoot toads. Look at that little guy. It's a nice little chunky guy here. All right, let's move him off the road. I'm gonna try to get to 20 toads tonight. That's our second toad right there. Cool, that's our second toad of the night. It's a nice darker one. Another toad. Cool. This is a littler guy. Littler? That's not a word. Smaller guy. It's pretty silly. That's our third one of the night. Honestly, it seems like there's not quite as many as last night. This is like a house over here, so I gotta be quick about this. But maybe we'll find some more down the road. Well, I guess it's technically not in the road. He's sort of more by the road. But here's our fourth toad. Look at that nose. It's pretty cool. Beautiful species. Such a beautiful pattern. And those buggy eyes are so funny to me. All right, let's move this guy on the other side. And here we have toad number 5. Oh my gosh. And there's another one already off the road. That's toad number 6. And there goes toad number 5. Number 5, and here's number 6. All right, double toad in one stop. Literally just, I don't know, maybe 50 to 100 feet up the road, we have toad number 7. Well, there we go, right in the middle of the road. Wow. Yeah, I guess the toads are picking up after all. Well, you hate to see it. We do have a dead toad here. Obviously wasn't hit by me, but there's just so many on the road. It's hard not to, you know, have a couple lose their lives to vehicles. But we do have toad number 8, who is nice and alive, right over here. And I'm just gonna poke him off the road here, just a little bit. Off the road, buddy. There you go. Okay, there you go, he's good. Well, we have toad number 9. Number 10 was a rock. This is toad number 9. So we're almost halfway through the toad challenge. The Spadefoots are definitely out tonight. And I guess it's not just, you know, a luck of the draw thing. I think pretty much any night you come out to this road, you can find quite a few Couch's Spadefoot toads. Why does he got his leg up like, oh, he's trying to look bigger than he actually is. Common defense. So this is a Sonoran desert toad. This is not a Spadefoot. This is another type of toad out here. This is a true toad, a buffonid. Whereas I said last night, Spadefoots are in a different family. And he's actually turning his body to make himself look bigger. I was confused. I thought he was about to, like, you know, poop or something. I was confused. There you guys go. That is a pretty small Sonoran desert, to be honest. Not too big. Yeah, they can get probably twice this size. This is not that big, honestly, but it is definitely bigger than any of the Spadefoots that I've seen out here. A Spadefoot would definitely not be able to get this big. There you guys go. I'm gonna put them off the road and maybe get a couple photos, but I feel like I've probably got enough photos of Sonoran desert toads. Toad number 10. I actually drove right past him because, as you can see, he's pretty much not on the road. Well, there you go. Not that far away from number 10. Honestly, just maybe like 10 seconds drive up. We have number 11. And look at the patterning on him. He's got like a much more spotted, like ornate speckling going on. He's not really as blotched as as the other ones we've seen tonight. But he definitely is still a Couch's Spadefoot toad, even though he has quite a different patterning. Couch's are the only species of Spadefoot in this particular location of Arizona. There we go, number 11. Beautiful, kind of speckled Spadefoot. And we got number 12, literally right across the street from number 11. I literally just looked up and saw him. He's a nice dark color. But you can see how he's got much more like uniform blotching, whereas number 11 had almost like little spots and speckles. Well, he's technically not on the road anymore, so I'm just gonna let him hop off that way. Right in the middle of the road here, we got number 13. Hopefully he's not unlucky. Or she. Another Sonoran desert. Hey buddy. It's cool that I didn't see any of these last night, and now we've got our second one here. Well, as you can see, they're doing some road work here, and it says the wait time to go through this pass is up to 9 minutes. So I'm probably gonna turn around here. However, we do have toad number 14, which is a tiny little one here. Probably the smallest one we've seen all night. There we go, 14 right next to the construction roadwork site. Maybe he's one of the construction workers. Okay, little guy. Oh, bruh. I swear down, I thought this was a desert toad. Oh, wait. Oh, no way. I think it's a Great Plains. Oh, it's not a Spadefoot. Oh yeah, that's not a Spadefoot toad. Okay, I pulled up on this toad and I was like, oh, that's like a really small desert toad. And then as I was stopping, I noticed the patterning on his back and I was like, oh, that's a Spadefoot. No, it's not a Spadefoot. I'm gonna check the underside of his feet and see. Oh my gosh, I was wrong. It actually is a Spadefoot. Bruh. Look at the spades. That's crazy. Is that just a gigantic Spadefoot toad? Bruh. He's peeing all over me and he's croaking. Bruh. He's peeing. All right, buddy. I mean, I would feel bad about them peeing on me, but it's been raining a lot. It's like the rainy season here, so I don't think he's losing too much water, even though he is in the desert. Look at that for scale. He's like close to the same like length as my hands. Oh, there's harvester ants there. I don't want to put my hands on there anymore. That's so crazy. I was convinced for sure that was a Great Plains. Well, there you go. An absolutely gargantuan Spadefoot toad. Still a Couch's. Number 16. Bro, with that last one, that giant one, he just wouldn't stop moving, and I got eaten alive by mosquitoes trying to take photos of him. All right, here's number 17. This one's actually really beautiful. So flat to the ground, I almost didn't see him on the road here. And there we go. Safely off the road. He's a really pretty one, actually. I like he's kind of like yellow and then the dark green. It's a cool combination of colors. There we go, number 17. There's only 3 more to go. And then I'll have found 20. Another monster. Wow. Maybe not quite as monstrous as the one from before, but definitely a pretty gigantic toad. I think I actually see number 19 up there. So we're gonna say goodbye to this guy and go get number 19. I think I just hit the toad jackpot. Okay, this is number 19. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys, this is pretty crazy. Number 19, let's move him off the road quickly before he jumps out of my hand. Okay, here's number 20. Number 21. There's a car coming. Damn, a car actually came down this road. That's crazy. There's number 21. So I've already beat the challenge. I've got more than 20. Now it's just a matter of making it back and seeing how many more I can find. Number 22, another darker individual. Nice. There's a Sonoran desert toad that is getting away. He is here. Sonoran desert toad hopped all the way off the road into this vegetation. Well, it's not focusing on him. My camera's being annoying. But we also have number 23, or it's a 20. I'm actually beginning to lose count here. Number 23, I want to say. And he's out of here already. Okay, we actually got number 24 right here, but we're right next to someone's house, and it's like 11:30 at night, so I'm just gonna quickly get out and get this one. Number 25. We are at 25, which is pretty astounding. We got number 26 here. And I think I'm hearing like coyotes howling in the background. It's kind of creepy, to be honest. But there we go. Well, this tiny little guy right here on this crack is number 27. I unfortunately did find one I thought was alive, but actually when I picked it up, he was pretty badly injured / dying, which was really, really sad. So I'm not going to include that in the video. But this is the official number 27. He looks like he's nice and alive and healthy. I'm going to move him off the road so he doesn't have the same fate as the one I just found. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. In total, I found 27 Couch's Spadefoot toads. Pretty amazing considering it was only one road, one night, one camera, one gnat. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I also found my lifer sidewinder tonight, which is just amazing. I've been really wanting to see one for a while now. And yeah, hopefully I get some more videos out there for you guys soon. Unfortunately, I did see a couple of, casualties on the road, of course, from people driving too fast. So, if you're out there driving on smaller roads that have, potential for herps or other wildlife, just remember to drive slow, especially at night. But, it happens to everyone. It is what it is. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully I'm going to be finding some more cool stuff for you guys soon. There's just like an infinite number of herps out here in Arizona to find. I just need to go to the right places at the right time, which is easier said than done, but hopefully I'll be able to make some more episodes for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and get some rest and yeah, start editing tomorrow morning. All right, see you guys later.